Okay, here we go, guys. Bill clutch constrictors. I'm going to do a real quick video, and I mean quick because I'm short on time as usual. And I already did a video on these guys, and it's actually posted already, but it was before they shed. So they just look so good. It's my favorite clutch I've ever hatched so far, so I got to do it again. And I'm going to go fast. It's just a male yellow belly. I don't think I've ever hatched out a single gene yellow belly before, now that I think about it. I'm going to go in order from the least amount of genes to the most. This is a female fire, I believe it's a spark. Could be a fire yellow belly. But there's a bunch of them on Morph Market, and I don't think I'm being biased. I honestly think that one looks a lot better than the ones I've seen on there. And then I was really impressed with this. It's a male regular Puma, so a yellow belly spark. I just can't believe I'm even holding this thing in my hands right now. It just doesn't even look real. It looks different than any other ball python I've ever made or owned. It's just really cool. I think that's a little paradox spot on the back of his head there. And then up a little more. This is a 3-gene female. I'm thinking it's a firefly yellow belly. Could be a firefly spark. Either way, powerhouse female. Either way, she has 3 genes that can all be passed down to each and every one of her babies, and each and every one of those genes has a super form. That's just all the right stuff. And then this is a gorgeous snake. It looks like a pastel highway. Oh, I love it so much. I didn't expect it to be this cool looking. It's a pastel Puma, so it's just a pastel yellow belly spark. Really nice. I hatched out this one over here a few months earlier. It took a while to get her on food, but this, I believe, on the right is a super pastel Puma. From what other people have told me, you can tell by the lack of eye striping. And then when you hold them side by side, you can just tell. The regular pastel Puma is a little more white. I mean, there's always variability and variance between and within genes. But when you're holding these things and you have them next to each other to compare in person, I mean, the regular pastel Puma on the left here is just way cooler looking than the super pastel Puma ever did look. It's just awesome how it's white like a highway, and I know it's not going to keep those colors forever, but... And then here's another one to compare it to. So the one down there in the tub is the super pastel from the other clutch. This is the pastel Puma, and then this is the best one in this clutch that I could have gotten is the firefly Puma. Sucking this up. And let's go back a little. There we go. So the firefly Puma is on the right, and the pastel Puma is on the left. The firefly Puma has a solid white head, and I know you won't be able to tell as well on camera as I can in person, but the overall color of the entire body of the snake is completely different. It's not, I mean, the stripe isn't as bold. It's in person. The stripe on the left is almost like a dark blue, and the stripe on the left is a straight up purple. The pattern gets faded out with the firefly. So again, I mean, if I'm picking a better looking animal, I like the pastel Puma, just the way it looks better right now, but this is a firefly Puma, so that's a pretty cool quad to have. I'm going to keep her too. This pastel Puma is available on the auction site right now as we speak, actually. Most of this clutch is, except for this one. So again, I had to redo this video because they're all shed out. This one doesn't belong. This is my super pastel Puma from the other clutch. So she's going goodbye. And then we'll go out on that clutch nice and clean and all shed out. See how this video turns out. I just think it's gorgeous. This is the kind of clutch I couldn't wait to hatch out when I first started doing this. This is what I was waiting for 10 years. It's nothing crazy, nothing anyone else couldn't do at home. I mean, if you just picked up this girl right here and picked up, say, a male pastel Puma, even though these are both females, your babies would be a bunch of snakes that look like this and better. And just crazy what you can do now. What you can do for the price that you can get on it for is just ridiculous. I just dreamed about having a girl like this a few years back, but she was too expensive to buy. And I didn't want to buy them, I wanted to make them. Okay, thanks for watching.